So anyways, Sega decided to announce today Sonic Boom Fire and Ice for Nintendo 3DS. And of course, I ended up getting a lot of requests from people just today alone asking me to do a video on what I think of this. So here I am talking about Sonic Boom Fire and Ice for the 3DS and what my thoughts are on it. And to be honest, the first thing I noticed before I even saw a single glimpse of what the gameplay was the enormous backlash, which I find quite interesting because it shows that the Sonic franchise has been tarnished so much by all these mediocre games all in a row to the point where it's already at the point of no return, pretty much. I mean, it has to be at the point of no return because they just announced a Sonic game, and before people even saw the gameplay footage, people were already up in arms over it. So then I decided to actually go out and watch the trailer for this game that is causing such backlash in the gaming community, and I honestly don't see what's so controversial about this other than the fact that it, 1, has the name Sonic Boom in the title, and 2, is a sequel to the Sonic Boom game on the 3DS, which was kind of controversial for various reasons, such as Sonic's arm color, or the fact that it wasn't fast enough, but other than that, I really don't see what was too controversial about it, especially considering how this wasn't a sequel to the heavily trashed Wii U version, which was pretty much the laughingstock of the YouTube gaming community for quite a few weeks. Though I am aware that Sonic's arm color is serious business, as evidenced by the fact that at least one Sonic fan has been thrown in jail for assaulting a GameStop employee with pepper spray over Sonic's arm color, saying not to call anybody. But honestly, at this point, Sega should just kill off the Sonic franchise, because anytime Sega does anything with Sonic at this point, it's going to have negative reactions. I mean, they could make an amazing Sonic game and not just an okay game or a trashy game. And here's the thing, people are still going to be making fun of it because the Sonic franchise is in such a deep gutter that anything they do that isn't a retro throwback 100% is going to be criticized. And I think it's telling that the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise has been on nearly every game franchises that need to die list run by some random gaming site since at least 2006 or 2007. I mean, because here's the thing with the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. It's been crap for such a long time, and what puzzles me is how they keep managing to put out crappy games that people buy enough of to the point where they make more, but maybe this is kind of changing now that Boom was the second 06. I'm talking about the Wii U Boom, but that was bad enough to the point where any game with the Sonic franchise on it is going to have lots of drama over it now because of this. I mean, here's the thing, it's surprising how just a few years ago, which is an eternity in gaming and internet time, but here's the thing, just a few years ago, people were saying the Sonic franchise had made a comeback, and there were lots of people defending games like Generations and Colors, which were pretty meh. But now the Sonic franchise has hit such a new low again, that now the Sonic franchise is being laughed at by many people. And in fact, you know the Adventure series, the series that people would fight tooth and nail to defend several years ago? Many big YouTubers are making reviews on it that are saying the game is still a piece of crap, but people just remember it being better because of nostalgia. And that's the thing with the Sonic franchise. It's been crap for quite a while, and they've never improved on it. But I think what sums up the Sonic series the best is this IGN reviewer when reviewing Sonic Adventure on the 360, saying that after playing the game for the first time in 11 years, he realized that the great tragedy about Sonic games wasn't that they got worse over 2 console generations, but that they just haven't gotten better whatsoever in the years that have passed. I mean, here's the thing, Sonic Adventure 1 has a lot of the same problems Sonic 06 did. It has a lot of the same problems Shadow did. It had a lot of the same problems Sonic Heroes and Adventure 2 did. I mean, if you play through them, you'll see what I mean. And that's the thing with Sonic. The series is forever stuck in a rut, and it might as well be abandoned at this point because Sega is just finding new ways to make the series a joke, to the point where even if they put out a good or okay game, like, let's just say with the handheld games that get very little attention compared to the console games, people are going to either ignore it or they're just going to criticize the hell out of it because they've been burned by the last few Sonic games, especially when they haven't played it, because here's the thing, this game series is screwed. It's pretty screwed at this point, and especially when it has a smaller fan base like Sonic does and less mainstream appeal, because here's the thing, many people have moved on from Sonic because they see Sonic and they laugh at it or cringe at it, depending on who they are, because that series is a joke now. That's all I have to say really on my thoughts with Sonic Boom Fire and Ice, because the franchise has been burned. I mean, it has little to no value at this point, other than being a shell of what it once was, and a cautionary tale, and a joke, and having a cringeworthy fanbase. That's all Sonic's known for now. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.